up, you guys? David here once again for another video. Today is the day we start to work on the bodywork of the Integra. This Integra actually didn't have that bad of bodywork in the first place. It has a dent here and there, but one, it has this awful pinstripe on the side that has to go. Two, we're gonna change the entire color from black to a color you'll see later. It comes from another import that's really famous, so that's nice. And first of all, the hood, for some reason, was plasti dipped really bad, like only 2 coats. So the entire morning, we've been trying to peel this off, and then we realized, let's just use aircraft paint remover, and then it'll just go down to steel anyway. So that's the plan. Right, Dante?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. The dip was applied so bad that you could literally draw on it. Hello. All right, Mr. Dante, taking off the hood. As you can see, this is what is left of the hood so far, but we decided to go more hardcore. The man with the plan, Dante, what is the process to do this?
All right, so with this, we're gonna add aircraft remover to aircraft stripper to take off the dip, and I guess they spray painted it too.
Yeah, it's a double home body job.
It's pretty bad, and it's like a lot of cracks in here. So the reason why we're taking this off is because we got to strip it to bare metal anyway. So we might as well just completely strip the whole hood with the aircraft remover, make our lives a lot easier in time. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the rubber trim and stuff off because aircraft remover will destroy it if you don't take that stuff off.
So the Integra's hood on the bottom has rubber little pieces for support.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Shake up the aircraft remover really well before we put it on there. Okay, so you always want to use PPE, you know, gloves, a breathing thing, and some safety glasses. I use this all the time.
Even I'm wearing one, by the way.
So you want to apply it to the surface. You want to kind of spread it evenly throughout every part of the hood. And the secret to aircraft remover is letting it sit. You don't want to try to pull it off or scrape it off too fast. Just let it do its job. It's like honey.
It's okay, it's definitely not like honey. Winnie the Pooh does not approve of this material.
You're under the age, make sure you're supervised by a parent. And please do not use this in your parents' nice painted floor garage.
Okay, so as this dries on the hood and will do its thing, let it sit, let it do its thing. Now we're gonna take off the front bumper and the fender because we're gonna replace the fender with a brand new fender. So instead of just fixing the body damage on the other fender, I knew it was gonna be changing the color of this car anyway. So brand new fender, it's not that expensive, definitely worth it. And it's gonna go right on, no problem. So when wrapping the car didn't work out, it was almost fate that Dante and everybody from Street Approved Customs were kind enough to invite me over to their shop, check it out, talk about what we wanted to do with the car, and then they're like, yeah, let's do it. So here we are, ain't that right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna look so good when it's done. Another thing you can do if you ever take off your front bumper of the Integra, it's a really good opportunity to clean up your headlights if they're all fogged up. So you can do like wet sanding technique or anything like that. Fender was damaged right here. And that's why we're replacing it. So the dip is coming off using the stuff, which is good. So here's the ending result of the aircraft remover on the plasti dip, which obviously worked. But now we got to do the spray paint. And Dante says he has something for that. Okay, so we discovered the motivation for this because every single time that I looked at this hood, I was like, why would you do that to a black car? Like, why would you have a matte finish with a gloss body? And then, well, it's because the hood was a replacement hood and it was a blue car. Excuse me, I actually meant to say that the hood was blue on a black car, so they cheapened out and just dipped it, essentially.
Right here too.
Oh wait, where? Oh yeah, it's like that royal blue too.
Yeah, that's a nice little blue. What a lot of people don't know is that with DAs, you know, it's a dual action, of course, but you can also turn into a grinder. You see that little hole right there? This metal sliver or slot goes right into there, therefore turning into a grinder.
So, taking a closer look at the old fender, had some Bondo on it, a few other things. It was way rougher than I thought it was, so I'm glad that we went ahead. Fitment between this and that is definitely a lot better as well. Looking close at the aircraft remover, look what it does to the paint. It basically makes it roll up and curl into a ball. And there's our bare metal, and of course there's Bondo under it. So we're gonna just let it sit, do its thing, see what happens. This just in, the roof was also poorly plasti dipped with only about a layer. So it's incredibly hard to peel off, so. Why? Why? So about an hour later, we're finally able to defeat the hood.
Like pebbles.
These are not fruity pebbles. Look at the Bondo that was on this thing.
Look at that. Bondo. Uh-oh, better get Mako.
What have we discovered?
I think we discovered somebody putting wires together with masking tape. Yeah, masking tape.
Wow. I'd like to thank the Academy. So taillights are out, as you see. 3 bulbs, and then this plug, 4 bulbs, and then you're set. And the rear bumper also has the styrofoam kind of stuff, just like the front. Welcome to Georgia, where your pollen gets under your emblem. Death to the pinstripe. You gotta get rid of this thing. As you can see, the paint on the roof was actually really bad. Now I get why this person dipped it. They just didn't do a very good job, and it's very hard to peel off. It looks like the layering was very thin, or it wasn't distributed right. But this is a 2001 and the paint was this faded, so I'm absolutely shocked. So good thing that we're painting it. The plasti dip on the roof is so bad that it just refuses to peel off at some points. This is an example of when you take dip and only basically do 1 coat, and then you're just left doing 1 little bit at a time, and it's super frustrating. That's why a lot of people can't stand dip, is because they do it wrong. So this is where the original paint was. You can see it was definitely deteriorating really bad, and that's why the person decided to dip. The problem is, it is so bad that even when I take my thumb and go like this as hard as I can, you still have to use your nail and everything else to even try and get it off. We've been at it this whole time, but pretty sure this person should not dip ever again, or at least watch a tutorial video. You know, maybe just one. Maybe one tutorial video might have helped this application, because this has been slowing us down from other stuff all day today. Dante, though, is killing it over there still. Almost no progress has been made. This is such a pain in the butt, dude. So, Dante, good news and bad news. No serious giant dents, but there's dents.
Door dings.
Lots of door dings.
You gotta promise me you're not gonna park anywhere near the handicap.
I'm gonna park in the Mojave Desert when I grocery shop. Delta will be so happy getting more sky miles. Yeah, everywhere there's tape represents dents. We saw this on the 240 project as well, where I look at a door, I go, oh, it doesn't look too bad. And then you get really up close to somebody with experience. This is what you get. All right, Dante, so what you up to now after priming?
Putting the guide code down, so when we block it out, it'll show us high and low spots, and
See if there's any dents and stuff like that?
We can get that fixed up. Make sure this hood will be perfectly straight.
Also, you definitely need to check out Street Approved Customs because they're amazing people. They did an amazing job today, even on a time crunch. Even when we hit speed bumps, they really, really delivered today. And it's cool that Dante and the guys have pitched me ideas on what to do with the car, what I want to do, what I don't want to do. And if I say no, they don't freak out. Right, Dante? Right. They're like, well, this was my vision, so, But yeah, definitely amazing guys. I'm super glad that I'm here, and I can't wait to work with them some more, so definitely check them out. So, I think we did a lot today. We basically did a teardown, showed you how to use aircraft paint remover, which make sure to pay attention with. If you ever use it, it's really nasty stuff. We also showed that Plasti-Dip, if you apply it wrong, is a heinous pain in the butt to peel off, and that actually was a lot of our day, unfortunately. Took off the rear bumper, took off the side skirts, replaced a fender, took out the headlights, and yeah, we accomplished a lot today. We also buffed it, we also primed the hood, and then we tested to see if there's any dents in the hood. Our next steps will be buffing the car even more, fixing the spots where there's dents where we located with the yellow tape, and then we'll get to the really fun stuff, including taping. Fun times. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye. Hey, you, want clean wheels? Hey, use this. Spray on. Let sit for 45 seconds and turn purple. Spray again with water. Clean wheels. Make sure to check out www.pattersoncarcare.com. Made by car dudes for car dudes.